Hello everyone, welcome back to Andrew's Footsteps. So today this video is going to be the first out of a series of 3 to 4 videos with a very special guest. Her name is Hayet, with whom I'm gonna be discussing lots of very beautiful and interesting subjects. I highly recommend you watch the videos till the end. I'm sure you're going to love all the subjects such as spirituality, life, love, adventures, miracles of life, the universe, healing, self-healing, lots of beautiful subjects. And I can tell you, Hayat has lots of amazing tips to give you in order to make your life better and to think positively and to enjoy every moment of your life. So just to introduce Hayat quickly, basically she is a rapid transformational therapist who had lots of experiences in her life that changed her past, and at the same time they empowered her a lot. And now her aim is to give every person the chance to design their amazing life and also achieve extraordinary results. I can tell you from personal experience, as I personally had a hypnosis session with Hayat, it was such a liberating and beautiful experience that helped me a lot on so many levels. So let us discover what Hayat has to tell us. Every video we are going to be discussing 3 to 4 subjects, so stay tuned for the upcoming videos also, and I hope you like them. So Hayat, you are a rapid transformation therapist who is on a journey to helping people grow their self-confidence, manifestation, and also abundance. Can you please introduce yourself for us a little bit?
Okay, well, as you mentioned, my name is Hayet. I'm a rapid transformational therapist, but obviously I have my website called Rapid Empowerment. And the reason for that is because actually when I do help people, clients, they immediately say, oh my God, that was so rapid, you know, kind of like, oh my God. It was like, oh, okay, that's a good name. But yeah, so, but for myself, obviously I was really due to ignorance, was diagnosed wrongly and took medicine for no reason. And then after becoming aware of all this, I've decided, you know, I'm going to do the holistic way. And I went into a journey of self-discovery and, you know, trying to heal myself in a natural way. Yeah, this is one of my beginning of my journey.
Okay, so we can say that you began through a self-healing journey, perhaps. This is a self-healing experience that made you go down this path, perhaps?
Yes. I mean, I was always kind of like intuitive. I was always very spiritual. I've had many miracles in my life, and I'm very grateful for all of them. So the connection, the divine was always there. It just, I did not know how to kind of like really, you know, you have a radio station and you keep, the frequencies are all over, but you need to tune in to get the right frequency. Exactly. So I needed to learn how to actually get the frequency that will resonate with me.
Hayat, you told us about your holistic journey. Can you share with us something that happened with you, or what are the lessons from life that made you go on this path or on this journey?
Yeah, so one stage in my life, due to ignorance, I was actually diagnosed with and given the wrong medication. Yes. And which really left me very bad. So I've decided, you know what, I want to see a natural way, a holistic way that will help me rebalance my energy, rebalance myself. And when I set my intention, things started to fall into place. Really, it was like, wow, this is this is amazing. I mean, being as an intuitive person all my life, I didn't realize, you know, how to connect and how to tune into it. But as you get kind of like into that situation where the universe wants to communicate, it really gives you things that stops you to actually start to focus and want to pay more attention to your surroundings, your energy. So taking my spiritual journey into a completely different path, because I was brought up as a spiritual religious. Now I'm going to delve into spiritual holistic, which is something parallel, I would say, because really you need they go hand in hand. And in that journey, obviously I've started doing many courses. I studied with the School of Intuitive Energy Healing. I studied with the College of Psychic Studies. I've done crystal healing, you know, modalities, theta healing modalities, connection healing modalities. I've done many modalities just to align myself. And along the way, I was like, yeah, there's a certificate. It might come handy, you know. Exactly. Yes. And then I found RTT, which was the icing on the cake, because I felt like I could really combine everything that I already know and use RTT to actually help people go even further to the root cause of their issues.
Nice. So basically, you can say that through a self-healing journey that you had, this was a starting point into your spiritual journey. And perhaps did you see signs from the universe or something, like, because we were talking about miracles before?
Oh my God, the miracle that was my first. Oh, like I've seen many, and I mean really
Mhm.
many miracles in my life, and I'm very grateful for every miracle, because that's just a way of me just saying, the universe is there and it will always have my back. But one of the the other miracles that actually, before I started this, I had this email that kept popping into my mailbox. I deleted it, and when I go back, it comes back. I think I deleted it 10 or 15 times, if I recall. And then I was like, let me open it. Let me see. And when I opened it, there was this kind of like a group near me, which was doing meditation, which I had no idea what meditation is, because all I knew is religious way, how to sit, say
Yeah.
prayers, and.
Mhm.
So I actually went along. And after the meditation, I just literally burst into tears and I said to her, I want you to heal me. And she said, okay. So I booked the session and went to her. And she looked at me. We did a couple of things. And then she said to me, I do regular meditation. Would you like to come? And I said, yes. So my first ever spiritual holistic journey was with beautiful Anna, who lives not far from me. And decided to do a course with her. And then when I did the course of this kind of like meditation, they talked about the Mind, Body, and Spirit Festival that we have here once a year in the UK. I had no idea what it was. So I went home, Googled it, and there was one that was happening just in a few months. I booked, and then within it, there were workshops. And one of the workshops was intuitive healing. I was like, oh, great. I'll go to this workshop again. This lady will heal me. So I was always given my energy and my healing as somebody else's responsibility to do for me. I've never realized that it was the other way around. I needed to take that responsibility.
Yes.
It's me that needs to heal myself with the help of people along the way, with the help of the energy, with the help of many
Of
things that
course.
come along the way. But then I didn't know. It was like, yeah, heal me. Yeah, heal me.
Oh, that's a nice story. So, Hayat, can you please tell us, what do you think people lack the most these days?
For me, I think there are few things that people really lack, but one that I would really focus on is awareness. Because if you're not aware of something, you're not going to know how to deal with it. You're not going to know how to actually, for a simple thing, if you don't know which way to turn the can, when you have a can and you need to open it, you're not going to be able to open it unless you
Mhm.
know, is it clockwise, anti-clockwise? So awareness is very important. And people focus on like bad energy, good energy, and judge the people around them for their low dips of energy. But what they really don't understand is that it starts within. You have to become aware of your own energy, of your own self, of
Mhm.
your own needs, and what really drains you, what really impacts, kind of like what other impact that people have on you. So it's like, if they're going to make you dip into low energy, then of course you need to be aware of that. So
Mhm.
this is where I go, awareness.
But how can you, do you think, how can you help people becoming aware? Because there are lots of people who don't know, but I think the power within themselves, actually, that everything comes from within.
So we have the conscious and the subconscious, and we
Mhm.
have the daily and everything. Many of us, which like in every probably holistic YouTube channel, you'll find it that they tell you about the development of your energy and the development, the stages and all of that, which is from the age of, like, even before you're born, from you're still in the womb to the age of 9 or so, you are like a sponge recording everything that comes into your environment, everything that comes into your way. And one of those things is what we learned is just to keep that in the subconscious. And like about 95% of our actions are run by our subconscious
Yes.
mind. So if that's all you knew how to deal with things, then you have no new awareness that you brought about that will actually help you. So
Mhm.
the subconscious mind will literally just give home to experiences that would have once, passed through your conscious mind, and it literally froze the scene that became an emotion, and that emotion kind of like gets stored, and then you
Exactly.
just react from the same thing over and over, because your subconscious mind doesn't really know the difference between fact or imagination. So
Yes.
whatever you tell it, it just believes you. And so you becoming aware is just starting to actually tell yourself, is me? Is this how to actually behave towards the situation?
Mhm.
And the other thing, which is really, really important, is self-help. Are you investing in yourself? Are you taking the time to actually sit, cleanse your energy,
Mhm.
uh, meditate?
Exactly.
Um, these simple things, like you need to brush your teeth, like you need to eat, like you need to use the loo. These are simple kind of like
Daily
body
habits. Yeah.
functions.
Mhm.
Your energy is so vital and so important to your well-being that you need to become aware of that, and you need to actually learn the hygiene, how to deal with that as well.
So this was the first part of my amazing interview with Hayat. Make sure to stay tuned for the upcoming videos where we'll be talking about love, about happiness, about limiting beliefs, about hypnosis, and so many amazing and different subjects.